In my pursuit of self-discovery, I found myself emerging as a leader that is passionate about the well-being of people. In my life's journey, everything around me taught me to, first of all, save myself from drowning in the disasters of life. Then I can extend hands to be of help to others, because we all have the tendency to get caught up in disasters, but we all do not have the strength to come out safe. My passion to seek the well-being of individuals led me to choose a career that puts me in a position that serves humanity health-wise and also creating jobs for those who need assistance. I am a medical laboratory scientist, an entrepreneur, and a lab technician. Life is hard when you are doing life alone, and even harder when you are financially handicapped. There is no savior anywhere except the ones who are destined to be one way or the other at a point in time. And rising up to be a savior for myself means I faced life with all toughness and boldness. If discouragement was a badge, I had that on. I literally had myself and my faith to climb the ladder of life, and I had to develop a tough skin and a smiley face so that nothing breaks me down. My parents were very good and nice people, but they didn't have resources. And you can imagine growing up as a lady in that condition. It's either you are helped by the opposite sex or you help yourself. I had siblings who helped me at a point in time, but also were limited. After my secondary education, work became my best friend because I needed to survive. I was the first to leave home and last to return. At a point, my dad didn't know how to talk me to staying home for a moment, and I wasn't even happy returning home to rest because it wasn't a comfortable place to rest after a hard, stressful day. But I didn't have an option, and I couldn't be on the street too. I'll come home to sleep, and that was not rest for me. I worked with people and organizations to help me raise funds for myself and to keep me going. It was even tougher when my parents also became a responsibility. At the long run, help came from my pastor, and it was the wings I stood on to push myself forward. That was when I had assistance for tertiary level, and I barely slept for longer hours just to catch up with many more activities like selling on campus, finding ways to feed, and try to study alongside. My position as a course rep then was the gateway access to lecture handouts, which I didn't pay for. I had to think of establishing a business to keep me on the go. I did a lot of saving during my national service time to meet up with lots of needs, and that was a lot of sacrifice I did. Gracefully, I had always strived through all my endeavors at the best of myself, and life goes on as I have found and discovered myself. There is joy I have found in the path I have discovered and chosen to live, and I have chosen to pay the price to live it out to its fullest. Living my dream of becoming a health professional is one of the victories I find fulfilling. Self-confidence, courage, and hard work were the drivers I engaged to my destination now, and I am now determined and seek to live a legacy-driven life that continues to seek the well-being of individuals, even to the 4th and 5th generation, by putting up health facilities and a system that empowers and helps businesses strive and grow. I believe the glory of the latter shall be greater than the former.
We are the champions.